The power of radio is in your hands. You can play. You can pause.
Rewind.
You can download. It's Vicalonia Radio. Solely for your listening pleasure.
Did you know that the greatest gift you can give your family and the world is a healthy you? To learn about your health and get tips to maintain a healthy lifestyle, tune in to Health Focus on Vicalonia Radio at 10 a.m. on weekdays. Your greatest wealth is your health. Stay healthy.
You're listening to your number one online edutainment radio.
Hello there. Good morning and welcome to another edition of Health Focus Thursdays here on Vicalonia Radio, the number one edutainment radio. It's your host, Dr. Lisa Isley. So guys, how have you been? How has the week been so far? Did you sleep well? Okay, I did sleep well and I looked forward to being here with you. Now guys, I hope you have also been working on your brain boosters and enhancing your brain potentials. You remember the topic from last week, right? Okay. So for today, I would be starting my topic with a story. The story revolves around a certain Mr. Philip, a professional artist. He lives in his work, basically. He loves to draw and he can't do anything without drawing. But that's not even the issue. Now this morning, Mr. Philip decides to play pirate with his son. And then he gets the pirate's patch and patches the right eye. And realizes that everywhere was dark. So at first he's thinking maybe the sun turned off the light. But even if the sun turned off the light, I mean, come on. It shouldn't have been that dark. I mean, he would be able to at least see things. And then he pulls out the patch and he goes, oh, no, Jeremy, turn back the light on. He's like, Daddy, the light is on. And he pulls off his patch and he realizes, okay, the light is on. So what's going on? He wears back the patch again and he sees nothing. Now he closes the left eye and everywhere is clear with the right one. He's in panic. He's confused. He doesn't understand what is going on. So he rushes to see a doctor the next day and explains to the doctor everything that has happened. The doctor ran diagnostic tests on him and sits him down to explain the diagnosis. So the doctor goes, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Philip. You have lost vision on the left eye. And all you have now is the right eye. And if you do not take care of the right eye, you could also lose vision on that eye. So Mr. Philip is really confused, like, I mean, what do you mean? How do I lose vision? I've been seeing this whole time. I haven't had any eye aches. I haven't had headaches, nothing. There's been no symptom at all. In fact, nobody has even gone blind in my family. I'm just in my 40s, you know? So what is going on? He's really confused. So the doctor says, okay, this is what it is. You have glaucoma. Glaucoma? Yes, glaucoma. Okay? Now, I have a lot of people who ask me, Doctor, what is glaucoma? What happens when I have glaucoma? Does glaucoma have any cure? Do I just go blind? You know, what do I do? How can I even prevent glaucoma? In fact, the fact that I'm not seeing right now, is it glaucoma? Okay? Now, these are all the questions that we ask because we do not really understand what this thing is. Now, I would be answering all those questions right after the short break. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Oga, abeg, you get any good malaria medicine wey dey effective wey no go get odor too much?
Ah, madam, shey na that side we dey find? I get am. This one na Lumapil. E no dey smell, e no bitter at all, and e dey work sharp. Oya, take go try am.
Okay, thank you, Oga.
Lumapil, yo na helele, e don finish. Lumapil, don finish.
Lumapil, a formulation of Artemether and Lumefantrine, a product of Pharmatex Industries Limited. Innovations for healthier life. Available in all pharmacy stores nationwide.
Thank you all, Lumapil.
Do you know that you can advertise your business and brand to thousands of listeners on Vikilonia Radio?
Oh yes, and at a very, very cheap and affordable rate. For as low as 1,000 naira, you can advertise with us.
Simply call us on 081 39 36 3906. On Vikilonia Radio, we give a new life to your business.
You're listening to your number one online edutainment radio.
Welcome back, guys. You're still listening to Dr. Lisa on Health Focus here on Vikilonia Radio. Okay? So, Mr. Philip has been diagnosed of glaucoma, but he doesn't know what glaucoma is. Now, glaucoma is a group of diseases that damage the eye's optic nerve and can result in vision loss and blindness. Alright? The optic nerve is a bundle of more than 1 million nerve fibers, and it connects the retina to the brain. Now, the retina is the light-sensitive tissue at the back of the eye. Okay? So, glaucoma is not just a single disease condition, right? It is a group of diseases that come up, destroy the optic nerve, and then lead to blindness, alright? So, there are different types of glaucoma. We have the primary open-angle glaucoma, we have the primary angle closure glaucoma, and we have the normal tension glaucoma. The primary open angle glaucoma is the most common type of glaucoma, right? And this is the type that does not leave any symptom. You do not notice anything, no headache, no eye pain, no nothing. You just realize one day suddenly that you cannot see with one eye or even both eyes, okay? While the primary angle closure glaucoma leaves symptoms. For some people, you feel headache, you feel very severe eye pain, you want to vomit, you notice that you look at white light and you see colors around light, alright? Then the normal tension glaucoma, for this one, the eye pressure, which is a major risk factor of glaucoma, is usually normal. Usually your eye pressure is high in glaucoma, okay, for other forms of glaucoma, but for the normal tension glaucoma, the eye pressure is normal, okay? Now, what are the risk factors of glaucoma? How do I know that I am at risk of having glaucoma? First of all, once you're 60 and above, you're usually at risk of having glaucoma, alright? Also, elevated eye pressure. Like I said before, usually high eye pressure is a major risk factor of glaucoma. Now, there are some times when you can also have high eye pressure, but you do not have glaucoma. Okay, but this is a major risk factor, alright? And people of Black Caribbean descent, Black African descent, Hispanics, Asians, also at risk of having glaucoma. Then if you have a family history of glaucoma, say your parents, a grandparent, or, relatives, somebody in the family or people in the family have had glaucoma, okay, you're also at risk of having glaucoma. And also, eye injuries or surgeries, you've had major eye surgeries before, or you've had a serious eye injury, say an accident, a trauma to the eye, okay, is also a risk factor. Then if you're long-sighted, long-sighted people at risk of having glaucoma, especially the primary angle closure glaucoma, okay. Also, prolonged corticosteroid use. You're using corticosteroid eye drops for a very long time, or corticosteroid tablets for a pretty long time, okay. That also is a risk factor. Then conditions that affect or are related to blood flow, like migraine, diabetes, low blood pressure, and hypertension, okay. Then high myopia. If you have, or if you're short-sighted, you're at risk also of having glaucoma, especially the primary open angle kind of glaucoma. Then lastly, corneal thickness. Now, what do I do to prevent glaucoma? How can I prevent glaucoma? First and foremost, it's very important to always have a routine eye test, at least once a year. Okay, it is not a crime to walk into an eye clinic and say, I just want to have my eye tested. No, guys, it's not a crime. Now, glaucoma can be prevented. Look at Mr. Philip, for an instance. Imagine if he had routine eye test. The doctor would have been able to detect at least once that he was at risk of having glaucoma, and he wouldn't have just gone blind. Thankfully, it's just one eye, and he has at least one more eye that could see him through, okay? But having a routine eye test is very important. Then if you already have a family history of glaucoma, it's also very important that you have a directed eye examination at least once in 2 years, okay? So guys, book an appointment with your optometrist today. You never can tell what you can find out. Nobody is praying that you go there and just come out with a glaucoma diagnosis, but it is important that you know your visual status. It is important that you know if you are at risk of having glaucoma or even any other eye condition, alright? And also, control your blood pressure or control your blood sugar levels, and eat healthy, okay? Eat vision foods, rich in vitamin A, E, D, zinc, omega-3 fatty acid, okay? Your carrots, your green vegetables, spinach, cod liver oil, yeast, boost up on that. Make sure your diet is rich in those things, okay? They could help your eye. They could help you prevent these things in the long run, alright? Now, if you have already been diagnosed of glaucoma, please do not be mistaken. Glaucoma does not have a cure. I have people who say, oh, I was diagnosed of glaucoma 2 years ago and my eye pressure came down and I stopped taking the medication. Do not stop taking your medications, okay? Continue to take your medications regularly, religiously, and do not fail any appointment you have with your doctor. If the doctor says, come this time, come that other time, please do, okay? Visit your doctor regularly, take your medications regularly, and ensure that you're doing all these things for the betterment of your eye. The eye is beautiful. You do not know the amount of goodness the eye can see, okay? I can imagine what Mr. Philip, is going through right now. The only consolation we have is that we still have one eye left, alright? So do not tell the same story. Do not wait until you're sitting and telling the same story, okay, guys? So please, 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 and please, ensure to always have written eye tests, regular eye tests, at least once a year, okay? If you have a family history, ensure that you visit the doctor to have a dilated eye exam at least once in 2 years, okay? Add those vision foods, to your diet. Food rich in vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, antioxidants basically, okay? Boost on them. They would help you a lot, alright? Now, so guys, this is where I wrap up for today. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has been listening. You have been amazing. You're the reason why we're still doing this today, okay? Do not just listen. Tell your friends about this. Share with your friends, okay? Let them also benefit from what you have been gaining from the radio show. And also, if you haven't followed us yet on Facebook, you can follow us at Health Focus Radio. Drop your comments, contributions, questions, whatever it is, we'll get back to you and would follow you through. Alright? Now I'll be back again next week Thursday with another interesting topic. Till then, stay blessed, stay healthy. God bless you. Bye for now.